Yo guys, what the fuck is going on? Welcome to the first video on my new channel. And this is a fucking cringy ass game, man. It's Brick Rigs, nobody plays this. I understand. But that's primarily what this channel is gonna be based around. So I'm sorry, get with the program. We on deck, we out here. We're gonna be doing Brick Rigs, we're gonna be doing Forza Horizon 4, we're gonna be doing all the things that I just said, boys, and it's gonna get lit. And obviously, alright, so we're just gonna build an off-road car, probably turn this into a guide, you know what I'm saying? So this is just some of the shit that I build, and all my stuff works really good. It may not look the best, but it works just completely amazing. And if you're new to this game, make sure you check out this guide, a couple other guides that I have made, because this is quality content, boys. So let's hop right into it. Not too sure how I want to do this here. I think I'll just go for a more of a simple crawler look, really a little bit almost kind of a square, you know. And since this isn't like Skirt McKirk, and I really can't say the name because, you know, YouTube exists, so it really won't let me fucking you know, like, it doesn't have like pipes or anything. And if you're wondering if these videos are monetized, you know, your life is a joke, because you can't monetize these videos, because fuck is my favorite word, and shit happens, to be honest. So it's whatever. So once again, if you're new at the game, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. So to highlight multiple things, it's shift click. To copy them, it's C. And I'll show you a couple other things throughout the build. But you know, if I just showed you everything right now, I wouldn't have any content. And also, I'm gonna have to fucking, you know, like, add my whole playlist so YouTube doesn't think that I'm just a Nazi terrorist. So I'll be sure to put my playlist down in the description, just so YouTube doesn't show up at my house and you know, kick down my door, because that would be very, very unpleasant. Alright, so we're going on crawler here. It's a crawler, boys. Gotta give me a minute to think. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I might do a rear angular mounted engine. It's the whole thought process, boys. So, alright, I'll put the rules in here. That's good. Copy it, translate it down, just so everything's nice and smooth under here. I'm not gonna copy all this and translate it up, and you'll see why in a minute. But I think I'm gonna go with the more standard grill, so I'm gonna turn this into scalable right here. Please don't hurt me. Scalable bricks are honestly a fantastic thing, just because they don't have studs, and you know, you fucking can like stick shit to them, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, sound effects not included. But it's a good time, boys. So this smoke all my pain away. And also, we on that next level shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do the Type 2 grill. And if you guys are new to the game, you won't know what that is, but I'm about to show you. So don't fucking worry about it, because you guys are gonna be up to date after you watch this video. So you get your nameplate right here. You you know, you do that. You select both of them, backspace it, hold down the L button, and boom, you got a grill. I might. Hey, yeah. I'm really meaning to do like a really exotic crawler. Uh, it's probably gonna be my next build, but that's gonna take, you know, a little bit more time, you know what I'm saying? So with YouTube videos, you gotta keep shit short and whatever. And this video itself is probably gonna be like 2 parts, two 15-minute parts. And a lot of it is me just, you know, looking at the build and deciding what direction I really want to go with this. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. You've never seen no shit like this in your life. There we go. Hold on, I forgot how to do this trick. Give me 1 second. I mean, I really don't have to, but it's a cool trick, so I kind of want to do it. Yeah, alright, here we go. So, do that. Bring this one directly the other way. Angle off. And boom. You got yourself some headlight holders. So, get rid of that, because nobody likes having studs, you know, just laying there, you know what I'm saying? So, it's nice and smooth now. This thing's gonna look like a fucking frog. But who gives a shit? I really don't. You probably look like a frog, so you can't really talk either. And if you want to see me do collabs with my friends, make sure you fucking, you know, say something like, yeah, you know, yeah, man, your channel's dead, you have no followers. Yeah, don't say that, because, on the verge of jumping off a bridge. But on the other hand, the car's looking pretty dank so far. Nice and smooth through here. We'll work on the drop down stuff in a minute. Just let me focus, guys. You're talking too much. I need to concentrate. Just be quiet. I think I'm gonna crown this off. Look at all these holes. Wow, I could have lost myself there. So, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in name, get the name plate. This one, do boom, like that. Oh, fucking mustache. Ignore me. So, slide this up in here. I said slide it. There we go. That's perfect, dude. We trying to steal around everything. Alright. That shit was awesome, dude. Right outside, I had no bullets. I had to call some niggas. So I was running in the middle of some. Why? Why are you white? We don't like your kind around here. Now they can't wait to fall. Shout out to my boy Zach for getting me back into recording, streaming stuff. I'll definitely leave a link to his channel and his Twitch in the description. He does Fortnite shit, and he's a pretty cool dude. But you know, Fortnite's mainstream, so nobody's probably gonna watch it. But you know, Zach, man, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Just don't shoot up my house again. No, I'm just kidding. Zach and me, we fucking love each other. Zach and me, there it is. We out here with the 3rd grade grammar. all day long, baby. You know what you know what it is, man. You know what the fuck's going on, bro. I had the dogs want me to win. I had the gas and go to win. So of course you can put compressors on top of the V12 to make it go faster. Well, compressors don't make your engine physically gain horsepower. They make it gain acceleration. And for those of you who don't know who acceleration... okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. That's tough. Okay, here's how you fix that problem, boys. You make it look good, all right? And through this trick, you can hide any of the problems that you have on your hood. But you gotta pay close attention because this is like Pornhub premium content, all right? So you just really gotta watch what's going on here. Fuck off. It's one thing I do so often, I just get my brick count wrong. See, now, like, you see that shit, but then you're like, oh man, that's barely noticeable. And plus, now your car looks super radical. Don't say that word, because you probably won't live very long. Anyways. So front end's done. This whole section right here is finished. Besides, you know, certain pieces. So here's where I really like to go a little bit wild, and I'll probably put a flat end on here. You know, doing that. So what was I saying? I don't fucking know, boys. But it's gonna be a good time. So there. Actually, I don't want to do that because you'll see. You guys are really distracting me, so you just gotta shh. I took the top off. I like using these as front bumpers because it looks pretty cool. Well, not when it's like that. Yeah, when it's kind of like that. Except that's too low. Because you see the curl right there, it's kind of like, you know, you bump into something, you're going to be alright. Because it's a curl, you know? But the part you want to stick around for is when I do the suspension, because that is like, that's straight fucking memes, guys. I'm being so for real. I don't know why I'm taking so long. Just looking at this. What I really wanted to do here, I gotta sink this down once so everything's level. Yeah, alright. Because I'll do this, and then you know you got the like floorboard and shit, and 6x6, 4x6, crackhead. What am I doing? We have scalable bricks. Look, I just get this thing right here, and I turn this to 4, and this to 6, and look, and I can stick shit to it, man. You can just place stuff on there, and it's a good time. Oh. Wow, that looks mega bad. Alright. It's all gonna come together. You guys are just getting really impatient. See, you do this scalable because then you can just... Sound effects not included. See, I'll do custom windshield, just because custom windshields look bomb as fuck. So, you get your redirector here, and for normal windshields, what I mean by custom windshields is I'm gonna fabricate the windshield out of, you know, like scalable bricks. For normal windshields, you would just get one of these boys and slap it on there, and it's a good time. But that's not how we do things around here, because we like doing stuff the hard way. Remember hitting licks in the project houses? Yeah, Quizzy hit a lick for a few thousand. But did Quizzy really hit a lick for a few thousand? That's the real question. This involves math, which is painful. Don't ask why I'm doing a split windshield, you know. Don't worry, I'm only one block off. Why does something definitely not look right here? Alright, see, this is where you math it up. Alright, so 2 and 3 is 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, exposed. Chain gang. Oh, geez, don't know that. Oh, alright, so cool part. Alright, so you click on a part, you press L on your keyboard, boom. Then you press G. Oh my god, the whole thing moves around. So, it's pretty cool, man. And look, since that, see, man, I'm a psychic. Since I put that rail there, it's gonna perfectly hide this stud when I embed that. And you select all these, move them back. So if I need a gang man, then they got a man. Money on my books this time last year around September. So, and then you make these 7 wide. You make them African American, make them glass. And if you want more tint, select them, copy them, click, boom, you got darker windows. Although it does make this weird reflection thing. And see, it doesn't do that with one. But that's fine, like you never notice that. It only really does that in the editor because of these little fairies that we have flying around here. Making light to the world. You know, this build is going by fairly quickly. Alright. It's just very simple, very basic knowledge. Drop it like it's hot. Understand? Don't catch your hand. My hand. Yeah, man. I'm gonna catch it from the back. See, she's upset. Glass here. I need to spend this cash here. Glass chip. Alright. Okay, so. Alright. I always struggle to find this piece. It's just the 1x1 cylinder, and it always just finesses me. So, boom. And then you put this here. See, you used to have to do embedded headlights, but now with this piece right here, you can make extruded headlights or taillights or whatever you're doing. I'm doing taillights right now. But it's whatever, man, because you might be doing headlights, so I'm not trying to be racist. He spent his last shit. Oh. Ah! Fuck. Come on. Oh, there you go. And of course, if you didn't know, we're gonna do. Ooh, I bet you that was horrible. Sorry, I just went to scratch my face and just punched my mic as hard as I can. Chronic tuberculosis. And we're gonna do that, and it makes a nice little divot there. And if you don't want the divot, you can do this trick, which adds a little bit of texture to it, which just for video purposes, I'm gonna use, because I think it'll look pretty cool. Bro, it's in this category. Yeah. Sorry. Spin it around just like that. And it'll add this little piece right here, which looks pretty cool. You can also color this piece, and it won't really extrude out of the solid piece much. But, you know, that piece right there will be, that little slit will be a different color. But I like that, you know, and of course you got to make your rings right here chrome, and also white temporarily, even though the white in this game is like an off-brand Mega Bloks white. But yeah. And so we're gonna do a fuel cell in the back here. And for those of you who don't know what a fuel cell is, it's the cell that you put your fuel in, because it's been a bad person. My fuel is a convicted felon. So, you know, you gotta lock that shit up like Kodak, you know what I'm saying? Although, I am gonna sink this down one so it looks better. Make it a obnoxious red. Get your ring. Put it like, I don't care where you put it. I'm gonna put mine in the middle of the tank. Oh, I lost it. I have misplaced it. Okay, it's gone now. Make it an obnoxious color green, pointing out that this thing only uses, what do you call it? You know, like, unleaded, like, fuel, because you don't want to be putting the wrong fuel in the whip, because that makes for a bad time. I'm gonna put mine in the corner so it's realistic. And yeah, that's all you do with that. I'll do all the exhaust and everything once the suspension is done, and now we can begin with the fun part. Alright, so I'm gonna show you noob versus pro. Okay, this is the shit that noobs do. What? They get their axle, boom, put their wheels on, and they're done. It's not how it goes around here, boys. We're on that next level kind of gang shit, know what I'm saying? So, you gotta get this. You gotta put the 2 stud lift on it. You gotta get your structure piece. You gotta get the thick rod. You gotta go here. You gotta do this. You gotta fucking mount this shit. My cat's yelling for no reason. You gotta fucking do that, boys. And then you gotta do the same thing to the other side. And you gotta do that. And then you gotta select all, same type, copy all that shit, put it on the back. I'm missing things. What happened? There we go. So one of these is in the center and one of them's not. Or maybe they're just evenly fucked up. No, they're evenly fucked up. I hate when shit gets evenly fucked up. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not even gonna try to troubleshoot it because that's gonna take 20 more minutes. So let's see how bad this is. Oh, that's pretty rough. Alright, I'm gonna put one on each, just so it's like, no, that's gonna be confusing as shit. It's positive camber, boys. It enhances fuel mileage. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why are you looking at me? Yeah, fuck off. Love you. Put that shit there. Fucking click the bitch. Right like that. Now, you get your axles. You go here, select same paint. Make this shit Superman blue. Because that's a pretty cool color for suspension. And then you go here, get your axles. Clip this shit right on top. And I'll show you why you do it on top. It's because we're gonna do this. As so. Go like that. And boom! The suspension is... I thought I had to do something, but you know, like burp or some shit. But I clearly don't, because you know I haven't like done it. So you get your seat right here, man. You just move that back one. Then you go to no color plastic. Get your passenger seat in case you got the bitches on deck, and let's add 2 more for maximum bitch capacity. And we go down here and select same paint. And this is why I kind of color code things on the build, because if I were to try to change the suspension, I would have to select all the same suspension pieces instead of, you know, just going it by the paint if I would have left it clear, because I'm going to change this to tungsten, and what that does is it's going to lower the center of mass down so you don't roll when you're like conquering fat, you know, like fat hills, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're going to select same type because it's a wheel and we don't have any other wheels anywhere. You leave it tungsten, you change it to blue, so it all looks really good. You save it as anything you want. I'm gonna save mine as Offroad. Buggy and Buggy 2 are edits, because I can't build buggies worth of shit. Everything else is original. Don't I have like 2 pages? This is what I did this morning. It's realistic. You look that up. It's legit, man. I honestly don't know what to call this. Because it's just basic as shit. I mean, I could just leave the... Alright, fuck it. You know alright. No roof, no problem, boys. Even though if we do roll over, we're all dead. But we can work through that. It's just a tap. You know what I'm saying? And then you go select same paint. You pick a cool color for your car. Oh my god. That's hideous. Oh, what the fuck? That's so bad. No. Oh. Shit. I kinda like that, but alright, yeah, I like that. We just gotta do some color modification here. Add some highlights, you know, make it two-tone. Yeah, we're gonna do a light bar too, just real quick, just for maximum seeability, because it's not visibility, it's seeability. For any of you educated schoolgoers, you've been saying it wrong your whole life. So get good. Stop being faggots. Don't go to school. I'm just kidding. School is an amazing place. You learn things for your education. Set this to beacon so you don't crash the server when you turn your headlights on. And yeah. And obviously this has a lot of tuning that needs to be done to it. So you set your steering angle. Big trucks usually use anywhere from 40 to 60. And 60 is like hell. What? It's at an angle, right? Alright. It's whatever. Most trucks are like that anyways, just for the more front ground clearance. So it looks good, boys. I meant to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just totally disregard me staring at it for 30 seconds, considering what I've done with my life. And obviously the suspension is hard as shit, because this truck weighs nothing. So let's just do a flip test real quick on it. See if I need to do any weight adjustments. Hell yes I do. Oh wow. We're gonna bring it back inside, and we're gonna go here. Let's do weight adjustments first. Yeah. Alright. That's better. The glass is probably like heavy. Oh, suspension works. That's right. So we're gonna CON, and we're gonna just drive it around real quick. Dude, I can't speak. Alright, I'm better now. We're gonna do a fucking flip test on it. See if it'll roll. Oh, you know you want to. You know you want to. Alright, it's good. And then we work on the suspension. So select same type here. We're gonna put a fat lift on it. Set it at 1.1. See how it handles then. Alright, the lift looks good. Hell yeah, brother, this is America. Now I gotta just fix my tire real quick. Make sure, just do a flip test, make sure the lift doesn't change it too much, because lifting it Obviously raises my center of mass. Ooh, that suspension isn't bad actually. It's a little bit stiff, but you know, it doesn't give me like super high feedback. But yet again, I really can't keep all four wheels on the ground at once. So, get a quick look at this light job that I've done. It's nice, and then that's pretty radical. I think it looks good. Let's take it for a quick drive around here. Busy my head, no hurting my shoulder, get good in my belly, crazy my guns, my blood. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I really do want to make something like super small and ergonomic with the little 3x2 off-road tires instead of the 5x2s. Yeah, see, the suspension is a little bit too strong because it's not giving me enough bounce, but it's not giving me really any major feedback. But if it doesn't give you enough bounce, it's you know, if it doesn't give you like enough bounce, it can be translated into negative feedback basically. Just hit the jump. That's a lot better. I think I have 2 flat tires. That's fine. Could be worse. Yeah, definitely got to make it a little bit softer because it's not really hugging the surface. Come on. Hell yeah. Oh, I know what I forgot, guys. I'm so sorry. I forgot like the main part of doing any type of off-road build. Lowering the tire pressure to about 0.3. Because that allows more tire to be on the surface at once. Basically giving you more grip. God, this suspension is weak as hell. I usually never have to go below 1. Yeah, see, there we go. That looks better. And of course you're gonna, you know, get a lot slower speeds out of it, but this isn't a fucking race car. It's meant to go 10 miles an hour up steep hills. Come on, guys. And if you're doing any sort of drag build in this game, or you really want to make your suspension, like, cushy, you know what I'm saying? Or not your suspension, I'm fucking sorry. Your tire pressure. Because, you know, more tire on the ground is more grip. That's why you look at, like, top fuel dragsters, their tires are deflated AF. We usually go around this pit, but I just want to check the clearance on it. Ooh. Yeah, that's some decent feedback on there for sure. And then we're just gonna send it off to check destruction on it. It's fantastic. Oh my god. I love how it's just like in one piece. Alright, that's great. That's tungsten, guys. That's what you get for making your suspension system out of tungsten. It doesn't crumble when you crash all 94,000 pounds of yourself on the ground from 600 feet. And it's completely realistic. The same thing would happen in real life. I swear on my life. But I'm already going to hell, so I can do that. And it's fine. Oh yeah, man, that looks... It's hella dank, dude. No lie. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Just leave that there. And of course, the top speed with stock gear ratio and 4 compressors is going to be around 54 miles an hour. Well, obviously I'm going faster now because it's downhill. But, let's see, I should even out to 54. Well, now I'm going uphill, so it's going to slow me down. 55. It's pretty fucking fast, dude. Like, that's like lightning fast, man. No, I'm just kidding. We've all made cars in this game that go 9,000 miles an hour. Fastest I've ever gone in this game is like 12,000. And that was like one of the big thrusters with a seat on it, turned all the way down. Or all the way up, I guess. It was fucking lit. Ooh. Deja vu? I'm just kidding. But that's a whole car, guys. And I don't know about you, but it works pretty good. You want to see any other builds, guides, anything like that, man, you just hit me up on Steam, comment on my video, man, and I got you. You guys need private building training lessons, man. I'm here. Just make sure you're not 12 years old, because the last 12-year-old that I taught to build, he ended up dead a few days later, and I honestly don't know what happened to that. I guess it was bad luck, or maybe because I shot him in his face. But, I'm pretty sure those things are directly unrelated. And thank you guys for watching this fucking video, even though 99% of you did not make it all the way through. And that's like 1 in 10. No, that's 90. That's like 1 in 100, so, because that's 99, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I will see you guys in the next fucking video. And until then, I hope I don't have to look at your face. But be here next time, because I love you all.